Hey guys, it's Jen on The Great Escape, and on Twitter I said that I might post a video on Saturday, and today's Saturday, so here's the video. And if you want to see whenever I'm posting or anyone on this channel, I'll put our group username to our Instagram and our Twitter in the description. And this is gonna be a 10 apps that are on my phone, or 10 apps that I'm obsessed with. And I'll also put my usernames to those in the description along with our group ones. And so it's gonna go from 10 to 1, so the one that I don't really use to the one I use the most. It's an app called Guess the Emoji, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It gives you a couple emojis and you have to guess the phrase or like the movie title, and I think it's just something fun to do while you're like bored or you don't really have anything to do, and it's fun. I'm on level 19, I think. It gets harder, I think, and some of them I don't even know, so it's like, how am I supposed to guess that? I don't know if a lot of people know about, but I kind of like it. It's called Covet Fashion or something like that. I don't know how to say it, so I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I say Covet Fashion. And you just style looks, and then you can enter them for a score, and then you get your score, and then you can get prizes for the game and stuff, and you get money, not real money, but like, so you can buy more things on the app, like more clothes and stuff, and you level up to get like hairstyles and stuff, and I think it's fun. I like it. For number 8, I chose Pinterest because I have it and I go on it kind of a lot, but I don't use it that often. I just use it to get like ideas because I'm not that creative myself, and it's just something to give you like ideas and to give you inspiration pretty much for anything you want to do, and you can look up cool like DIYs and stuff, and that's what I like about it. And to the next app. Number 7 is YouNow. I love YouNow because I get to see the people that I like broadcast live, like My Digital Escape or Diegosaurus, and I think it's cool to watch them live, I guess, and you can like comment stuff and maybe they'll read it and you're like, oh, they noticed me, because that's happened to me before and I freaked out. And yeah. For the 6th app that I have on my phone that I use kind of often is Musical.ly or musical.ly, however you choose to say it. I use it kind of a lot, like kind of. I watch people on it that I like Chris Collins or Weekly Chris, his brother Crawford, Golden, Trevor Moran, you know, just like people I like, are people that are funny on it, and there's some other stuff that make really, and there's some other people that make some really cool ones, and I always like to watch those because I think they're cool, and I'm like, wow, I wish I could do that, but I can't. Hey. Number 5 for me is Spotify. I love Spotify, but I don't use it as much as the next apps, but I love Spotify because you can usually get like albums or songs before they're on YouTube, and if you can't buy it or something, it's on Spotify and then you can buy it later. And I just really love it because I feel like you get songs before they're actually on YouTube or anything, because sometimes they post them on Spotify for you to listen to them before they make like a video or something. And instead of listening to like other people's covers, you can actually listen to the song without buying the album. But if you really support the artist, you would buy the album as well. That's what I'm hoping to do. The next one is Twitter. I use Twitter for our group and my own, and I will put both of them in the description like I said at the beginning of the video, and I will say at the end. But I use Twitter a lot just to keep up, just to be up to date with everyone and everything that's going on, like My Digital Escape, just to see what they're doing and stuff. and Brian Stars followed me on Twitter, and I freaked out in public, and everybody thought I was crazy. And then Austin Jones followed me on Twitter, and I was like, oh my god. But I was at home, and my parents thought I was insane. But it's great when someone you love notices you on Twitter or Instagram or whatever social media, because it's just amazing that they noticed you out of all of their fans, I guess. Number 3 is Snapchat. I use Snapchat quite often. I don't really post to my story a lot because I'm not really like into that. I don't know. But I send Snapchats to my friends all the time, and yeah, I just really like Snapchat. The next app, the second app, is Instagram. I'm on Instagram a lot. I'm always like scrolling through my feed when I'm bored or I have nothing really to do. If I'm just sitting there, I'll be scrolling through my feed. And I try to post every couple days, but if it doesn't work out, I post once every 2 weeks or every week. But I try to post every couple days. And I started a theme on my Instagram so it's not this big cluttered mess. And it's just black and white, and I really like it. It's just one of the Instagram themes, so it's not all that cool, great, I don't know. Number 1, the app I use the most that's on my phone, Bands in Town. I love this app so much. Bands in Town is exactly what it sounds like. It's bands that are near your area. You just put in a radius of where you're willing to go for a concert or something, and after you do that, you can choose some artists that you like, and if you don't choose artists you like that time, you can always go and search them and then follow them. And basically what it does is it takes the artist that you chose, and if they're performing somewhere near you or where you in the area that you chose, it'll tell you that they're performing there, and if they add any new venues to the list, it'll notify you. And I just think it's really cool because you get to know when they're performing near you, so you might get to go, and you can say you're going, and you can see other people that are going. And from there you can also go and buy tickets or look up ticket prices, which I think is really cool. And that's why I use that app all the time, to see if any of my favorite bands or artists are touring. And it doesn't even have to be like musical artists, it can be like YouTubers or something, because I think a lot of them are on here or on there, and I think it's really cool. Those were my 10 favorite apps that are on my phone, and I hope you check some of them out if you don't have them already, because all of them are pretty cool. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. Subscribe to our channel. I post every Saturday, if you didn't know that. And until next Saturday, I'm Jen on The Great Escape.